Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I did 4 beautiful Valentine's Day designs. So let's jump right into it. I have my little practice figure that I got in one of Nailzbydev's Halloween mystery box coffins. And I never got to use it, so I wanted to use it for this video. I'm starting off with an triple extra long full cover nail tip, and then I'm going to go in with this nude gel polish for every single nail. This nude gel polish is called Nude Pink by the brand Ailsa. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but I will have it in the description box. It's a very nice neutral nude. I just recently started using it, and I really like it. So I'm going to do 2 coats of that for the first part of the nail, and then I'm going to make sure I cure in between each one. If my voice sounds kind of weird, it's because I am sick, so that's why I might sound kind of stuffed up. But yeah, next I'm going to go in with this color MS-108, I believe, from enailcouture, and it's just this really pretty pink confetti color. I wanted there to be something in the background for this really cute cherry nail design that I'm going to do. It's very easy, very beginner friendly if you guys are into like the really cute fruit inspired nails, but bring a little Valentine's Day twist. So I'm going to be using this color from Nail Reserve called Goddess. This is one of my most favorite red gel polishes ever. It is the perfect red. Like, I use it all the time. I think this is like my second or third bottle. And then I'm going to be going in with this green gel polish called Royal Green, I believe, and then I'm gonna be going in and creating a little T, all different T's where I want the hearts to go. This is gonna help be kind of like a guide for your heart, especially if you struggle with making hearts very straight or even. And I am using just like a brush from Amazon, but I would recommend using a shorter brush if you're going to do hearts. I kind of had trouble with this long brush. I made this video, like I recorded it when I was really sick. I think like a day ago or 2 days ago. Probably like around 2 days ago. I was very sick and very shaky, so I was honestly having a little bit of trouble with my designs. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed, I totally forgot to mention, I'm wearing nails. This is like my first time. I don't know if it's my first time or my first few times that you guys have seen me wear nails on my channel, but I decided to do my nails for fun, and I really love them, but I'm kind of having trouble creating nail art. At least I was when I first started. I think this was my first day wearing them, and I was kind of having trouble painting these little designs, so I honestly ended up going a little slower, and I was also a little shaky because I was sick, like I mentioned. And yeah, so I would recommend using a smaller brush just so that you have a little more control, and then the longer brush for like other types of designs that I will show you that we're gonna do in a second. And also another thing, I'm sorry that I'm out of frame here. I had to have my camera tilted a certain way because my phone was dying, so I could charge it, and my cord isn't long enough. I know it's kind of like random and unnecessary, but I just wanted to mention that. I will get into frame in a second once my phone is charging, but just right now in the beginning part, I couldn't really get in frame because my angle, the angle that my camera was in for my phone was really weird. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that as well. But with the red gel, I'm just going to be going ahead and just filling in the hearts. So you're going to connect the 2 lines where the T is at, and then just connect it and make a little heart. And it is very easy to do it this way. Honestly, I feel like there's another way that I would have wanted to do it, like create a little V, or I mean a Y, not a T, a Y, and I feel like that would have been way easier and made the heart look a little bit better. I don't know. We're going to try new methods next time probably, but you could also create very easy hearts with doing 3 little dots with the dotting tool, especially if you have a bigger dotting tool for longer nails like this. But if you're going to do it on short nails, like for example the almond nails I'm wearing, you could definitely use any size dotting tool, create 3 little dots in the shape of a triangle, and then you will have, or in the shape of an upside down triangle, and you will have the perfect little guide for some hearts that are the perfect size. So in case you're a beginner, that's just the way you could do it. As you guys can see here, now I finally fixed my camera, and it looks way better. And also, you guys, oh my gosh, I apologize if you guys hear my dogs barking in the background. I have 3, so it's very hard to like get filming done during the day. I usually film my videos at night or do my voiceovers at night when they're asleep or something, but yeah, it's morning time right now. But now I'm going to be taking some green gel, like I said, and I'm also mixing it with a little bit of white because I wanted it to be more of a lighter green. And then I'm going to be going ahead and painting the little stems. So I'm going to be connecting the cherries, kind of like a little pear. It kind of goes hand in hand with the Valentine's Day theme, 2 little cherries in a pear. And I'm just going ahead and connecting them. And then I'm using this white gel polish. This one's from Melody Susie. It is my new favorite. And once all my gel is cured, I'm going to be adding the little lines that give the cherries a little bit more of a pop. These little lines just make them look a little bit more glossy. And of course, you can choose different shades of green or red to do this design with. You can do pink cherries or even a different shade of red, like a darker red, more cherry-like. And you can even use a dark green to make it look even different as well. And you can just switch it up, and this is just a cute design overall that you can do on any type of nail that would look cute. And yeah, I really love it. So I'm just adding this white to make it pop, and this is a super easy beginner friendly, and this is super easy and beginner friendly. And yeah, this is our first design. So this is how it turned out. And then once I had everything cured, I'm going in and top coating with my favorite Beetles gel top coat, and this is just my go-to top coat. I absolutely love it. And then I'm going to make sure that that's all the way cured as well. And now for my next nail, I'm going to go in with the same nude gel, and then I'm going to go in with some blooming gel. This is the Mia Secret blooming gel. I got it on Amazon. I really love it. It works really good. And I'm going to be trying out a new design that I've never tried before, which is a blooming gel rose. So I'm just going to be grabbing my brush, and I'm going to be going in with some red gel polish. And I decided to go down a size on the brush just so I have a little more control, like I mentioned last time. And I'm going to be trying to do a blooming gel rose. So you're going to go in with a little swirl, like almost like a little cinnamon roll swirl, and then go around with a bunch of lines on the outside. They preferably don't put them super close together. Don't make them touching, because the blooming gel is going to make the rose bloom anyway, and then it'll just bleed into each other. So as soon as you have the design that you like, you have to put it in the lamp to cure, like right away. So I'll show you guys here how I messed up. I made it a little bit too close together, and it kind of bled into each other in a way that I didn't like, because I'm doing 2 roses. So I already cured the first one, and then now for the second one, I started doing it, and I already started to realize that either I made it too big or I just didn't like it, so I wiped it off, redid it. I redid the blooming gel, and then now going back in again with the little swirl and the little lines. You can go over a line multiple times if you don't get it perfect, but just try to make your lines a little more spread out, and then make sure you cure it right away, like I mentioned, as soon as you have the design that you like. And it is actually way easier than I would have thought. I honestly thought it was going to be way harder, but it's not. I totally recommend this for anyone that's looking for a rose type of design, or if you have trouble painting roses. I really want to do these type of roses for like an all French rose type of nail look. I feel like it'll look super pretty with some rhinestones. Maybe if someone ordered, I think I had a few people order a Valentine's Day freestyle. I think I might do that for one of my freestyle sets. Hopefully someone will like it. But if I have someone that I think would like it, I am definitely going to do that, because that would just look so pretty, like the red roses as French, and then like a bunch of red rhinestones, kind of like monochromatic. But anyway, now on the top of the nail, I kind of wanted to incorporate 2 designs into one, so I'm kind of just showing how I would do my take on like a lace or fishnet type of nail art. So I'm just going in and creating this like triangle shape all the way down, and then I'm putting lines all across vertical, and then I'm doing a bunch of horizontal lines but at an angle to create like that fishnet pattern. And for the black gel, I'm using my Baddest black liner gel from Nailzbydev, and the liner brush I'm using is this liner brush from the set on Amazon. I linked it in my description box on my last video, but I will also put it in this one if you guys were interested. This is the same brush I use for all of my French tip nails. It is the brush I have been loving lately. But I actually did recently purchase Nailzbydev's Dream Liner bundle. Finally, I've been wanting that Dream Liner brush, the 15mm, for like the longest, and I finally got it because I think she was having a sale on it, and I finally purchased the chocolate liner gels. I'm just so excited. If you guys love Nailzbydev as well and watch her, you guys know that those products she uses like all the time, so I really wanted to get them, and I'm really excited to finally have them and paint more characters and paint more just fun nail art in general. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. But now for the, once I did the fishnet, I just did a little bit of black on top just to fill in that little gap. And then now I'm doing a bunch of little like scallop designs. I don't know what these are, how I would describe it, but just little, I don't know, little line, like little upside down bowl shapes and connecting them. And then now I'm just going in and putting another line on the bottom. I really wanted to try to create like a lace design. It was honestly way harder than I thought. And when I went to try to look up lace nail art as like inspo on Pinterest, I often found that a lot of people were just using decals, so it looked way too perfect for me to be able to paint on my own, like super extremely detailed to the point where I couldn't really tell what I was supposed to do. So I just honestly winged it, and I feel like it still looks good. Like you could still kind of tell that it's like a lace inspired design, but obviously it's not too perfect because it was my first time trying to do it, and I don't know. And then I got my dotting tool and I did these little dots down here, but they looked like super weird. Like I did not like how they looked, like little, I don't know, boobies or something. So I just went ahead and just try to fix it. And I also put rhinestones on it to give it more of that like fishnet type of look. Like I don't know if you guys have seen those fishnet stocking, like fishnet tights that have like little tiny rhinestones on them. They're super pretty. I don't have any, but like I've seen them before on TikTok. So I wanted to kind of do something like that and add some rhinestones and make this nail a little bit more glam. This would be really beautiful as like an accent nail for a other type of set where you're adding a lot of rhinestones or making it super elegant. Maybe using some chrome would be really pretty as well. So yeah, and I just was trying to add a little detail where I could, so I added just some black lines in between the roses here and just kind of trying to accentuate the rose pattern again. I feel like I've seen Vday try this design on, I believe, a black nail with white gel, white blooming gel rose, and then he goes over it with like a red jelly polish, and then it makes the roses red, but it makes it a really beautiful look. I really love that as well, and I would definitely want to try that out. But once I started to look at it further away, like sometimes you kind of got to put your nail like in a position and like step back a little bit and look at it from a distance, and then you have to see if you like your design. I did not like how this looked, so I took it off and I decided to just add some petals instead, and I really like how the petals ended up looking. It looks super pretty, so I just went in with this green and this brush that's just like a little rounded brush, and then I'm going in and creating some petals that don't look too perfect because it's a blooming gel rose, so it's not super perfect to begin with. And I just ended up really liking how this looks. Honestly, this nail really gives me like tattoo type of vibes, like almost like a tattoo vibe. And I'm honestly living for it. I really like it. It's different from anything I've ever done. So yeah, and also like I said, it's beginner friendly, super easy. The only thing that wasn't so beginner friendly was the lace design, because honestly I didn't even know where to go with it. But just creating any type of little crisscross pattern, you will definitely be able to make a really pretty lace inspired design without it being too over the top and super detailed. So I was doing the first half of this voiceover yesterday, and you can tell that I was really extremely sick, and just till today I am extremely better, so I sound completely different. But I did decide to mattify this nail, so I'm going in with my Nailzbydev matte top coat. It is my favorite, and it just made the roses look super pretty. And now I'm going in with some Macart rhinestone gel, and I'm going to be putting some little tiny rhinestones just on certain parts of the little lace detailing. Like I said, I wanted it to look like those type of fishnet stockings, so I'm just going ahead and adding some really tiny little AB clear crystals. So, or actually I don't know if they're called AB clear, I'm not sure what these are called, but yeah, these little silver crystals, I'm putting some of these, and it just really added to the nail, made it look super pretty, and I love the bling. Now that nail is done and moving on to the next one, I'm going in with this color called Gotta Glisten from Nailzbydev. It is just this beautiful kind of clear, really sparkly reflective glitter. I really really love it and I really wanted to use it. I think it's my first time using it actually. So I'm going ahead and putting this all over the nail, and I think I'm going to do 2 coats of this because I really wanted the background to be really pretty and sparkly, because for this nail I'm going to be doing a teddy bear holding a heart, and I wanted this to be like kind of like an accent nail and just really pop with the glitter, the silver glitter. So I'm going ahead with that, and yeah, this is the color. And then I'm going in with a nude gel polish. It can be any color nude. Honestly, looking back, I wish I would have done more of a brown because it would have stood out more, I feel like, but nonetheless it still came out really cute. I'm just going to be doing a really big circle closer to the top half of the nail, and then I'm going to be filling it all in, and then I'm going to continue by doing the little ears. The little ears just have to be 2 little circles on each side of the head, and they don't have to be perfect. You can make them as big or as small as you would like to make them. I just made them like an average normal size, just a little smaller, and I feel like they look super cute already, and they look really pretty even, surprisingly, and they don't need to be so perfect. And if you made the teddy bear head a little bit too big, it's not a big deal. You can totally just put like half of the ears if they do not fit. And then once I have that all done, I am going to cure it, and then once it is cured, I'm going to be doing the heart that it's going to be holding, because I want to kind of paint the body around the heart that's going to be in the center. So like I said, I put that into cure, and now I'm going to be grabbing some red gel polish. This is my favorite red, like I mentioned earlier in the video, called Gorgeous, I believe, from Nail Reserve LA, and I'm just going to be going in and painting a heart right here in the center, and I'm going to make it look like the teddy bear is holding the heart with its little arms and legs, and it's going to look super cute, just like those Valentine's bears that you get on Valentine's Day. And this set would, I imagine it be looking really really pretty with some really beautiful like long French tip nails, maybe some silver bling or like that silver clear bling, and making it super super glammed out, and I feel like it would just look super cute together. And that was like my vision if I was creating this into a full set. And now I'm going to be doing the little feet of the bear, so just 2 circles right here on the bottom, but making sure that the point of the heart on the bottom is still visible so you can tell that it's an actual heart. And I'm just trying to round out the feet and make them a little bit even, because I made one of them a little bit crooked and one of them straight, so I was just trying to even it out right here. And then I'm going to be connecting the arms and everything like that after this. And honestly, this is a super beginner friendly design. It is very very simple. I have never done a bear before. I've never even tried to draw one, so I wasn't sure where to go with this. But once I started doing the little neck and started doing the arms, it really came together naturally, and it was super easy. As inspo, all I did was look up Valentine's Day cartoon bear on Pinterest, and there was so many inspos that I was able to look at, and I just wanted one that was straight on forward. But if you just look at any inspo, it'll be super easy to replicate. And yeah, so I just filled in the rest of the nude where I wanted the body to be, and then did the other arm, and then put it to cure. And now I'm going in with a really lighter nude. So I just got the same nude and mixed in some white to make the part where the nose and mouth is going to be. And this is just going to be an elongated oval, laying horizontally. And I'm just going to go ahead and just do it like this and fill it all in. And it can be also as big or as small as you want. This part also does not matter. It'll look cute either way. This is just I just wanted to make sure I had enough room to fit the nose and the mouth in here. And with the same color, I'm going in and making the little bottom part of its feet with the same color, just little circles. And this is just going to add a little extra detail as well that you might not think of, and it might be kind of random, but when I looked at the cartoon inspo, it really made sense that it had to be there. So I'm just going ahead and doing that as well. And I also did the little ears, like did the little color blocks on the ears as well. And then to make him stand out, you can outline with any color you would like, but I wanted to outline with a brown, so I went ahead with a darker brown, and I'm going to be outlining him with this color. Also outlining the little mouth part as well. And then once that's all cured, I'm going in with my Nailzbydev's black liner gel, and I'm going to be using my dotting tool to make two little eyeballs. Trust me, you need a dotting tool when you're creating any type of little tiny circles. It just makes all the difference. Using a brush is just not the same to me. So I'm going in with the little circles, and then now I'm going in with the nose, and I'm just going ahead and using the same dotting tool to create a really rounded out type of upside down triangle for the nose. The dotting tool helps with this as well, but honestly you could still use a brush. It would help as well, or it would still work. And then I'm going to do the little mouth swoops. I don't know what these are called, the little smiley face. And look at him, he's so cute. I really love how he looks. And I'm just doing the little smile lines and then connecting everything and making sure everything's as even as I can make it. And I really loved how it was coming together. And then I'm just making more little lines right here for the ears. And now I'm going to go ahead and outline the heart as well. And now, because you guys, I cannot just be too simple, I'm going in with this red glitter from Nailzbydev. I really just love making everything so extra for no reason, but I am definitely going to, I definitely wanted to make this heart glittery to make it pop, so I'm adding this red glitter. It looks kind of dark on camera, but in person it looks super pretty and sparkly, and I'm just filling only the heart part with this glitter so that it could just, like I said, stand out. And I think it looks so pretty when it's sparkly. And then once everything is nice and cured, I'm going ahead and putting it on a shiny top coat and making sure that it's shiny because I really wanted the glitter to show. I don't like putting matte top coat over any type of glitter polish, so I just loved the way this looked. And now moving on to the next nail, since that one is done, I'm going ahead and creating the next one. So this one is going to be the same nude base, and now I'm going in with the silver color from Nailzbydev and creating a French tip nail. This is just a silver, a little bit of a thicker, more opaque silver than the one I was just using on the bear. This one is a little bit different, and the name is Somebody's Fabulous. So I'm just going in and creating a French tip smile line, and then now I'm going to be making a heart right here where I would normally fill it in all the way, but I'm going to be using a kind of cutout. I'm going to be trying to do a cutout look, so I'm just going ahead and creating the heart, and I wanted it to be kind of at an angle, and then I'm filling in the rest all around the heart because I'm going to be bedazzling this French. It's going to be a really blinged out beautiful French, so I'm going ahead and doing that. And then once the French is all the way cured, I'm going in with my rhinestone gel again, and I am only applying the rhinestone gel where I want to work at this moment. Because this rhinestone gel does make your gems slip and slide all over the place, I don't like putting it on the entire nail, which I did end up doing. Like, I put it all over the whole area, but I should have only did it part by part because my rhinestones were slipping and sliding. So I'm going in and just doing the first part, which is going to be the little pixie crystals, or what are these called? Not pixie crystals, caviar beads. I wanted to use silver caviar beads to go around the heart, so I'm going ahead and grabbing some. These are the ones that are a little bit bigger than the normal size, and I'm going to be putting those all around the heart to outline it, and this is just going to make it stand out a little bit more. You could also use gold caviar beads or any color that you have. Even if you have the colored ones, that would be pretty as well. So I'm going ahead and just doing that. But as you can see, you'll definitely notice that I was struggling a little bit with them sliding all over the place because the glue was kind of more runny and making the pixie or the caviar beads move around. So I really realized that I had to work super fast, and then I had to put it into cure. Even though I had already put the glue all over the whole silver part, I had to cure it because if I didn't, the caviar beads would have been sliding the entire time I'm trying to make this nail. So yeah, I struggled a little bit, but it all came together in the end. So now I'm grabbing more of the glue after I had already cured the caviar beads, and I'm grabbing a bunch of AB crystals, and I'm going to be bedazzling this French, and I just like using a mix of sizes. The sizes I always use is SS10, SS8, and SS5, I believe, for the tiny ones, but I mainly filled this nail with SS10, and it filled it perfectly. Honestly, every crystal fit perfect, so I was really happy about that. And yeah, I'm just basically filling in the whole entire French, and this is super easy. The key is to use a mix of sizes. Don't use just one size. It'll look super pretty if you like, you know, go big to small, where like the tinier part of the smile line is at, and that'll just really help make it look super even and like more cohesive. So now once the nail is all done and cured, this is what it looks like. It looks super pretty, but honestly I didn't like the way the just plain nude heart looked. I really wanted to make it a different color, so I went in with this really pretty glittery pink from Nailzbydev as well. Okay, you guys tell that I love her brand, but I'm going in with this color and just filling in the heart. It is a pink reflective glitter, and it's from one of her collections for Christmas, I believe. And yeah, I'm just going ahead and filling it in and making it really even, but trying not to get it on the caviar beads because I didn't want to cover them in pink. I wanted them to still be there. So once I had it filled in the way I wanted, I went in ahead and cured it. And then to top coat, I had to pull a nail out a little bit so that I can get really even. But I'm going in with my Beetles top coat and I'm glossing up this nude part of the nail. And I think this nail turned out absolutely amazing. This is what it ends up looking like, but I'm also went ahead and top coated the gel inside of the heart as well. And then this is the finished result of that nail. I absolutely love it. This is definitely one of those nails that would be so bomb on a full set. I love it. And then this is the finished result of all the nails next to each other all together. This is all for the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you guys learned some or at least got some inspo for some Valentine's Day designs for this year. And I have another video coming very soon, so please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!